High in the rugged mountains, far above the clouds, a wild ibex stands at the base of a towering stone wall, sensing something irresistible calling to it from above. Minerals, washed down slowly by melting snow and rain, trickle along the rock face, a hidden treasure that few creatures would ever dare to chase. And so, against all odds and against the pull of gravity itself, the climb begins, one careful, deliberate step at a time. Pressing its body flat against the sheer vertical rock, the ibex defies everything we think we know about balance, using every muscle to hold its place on the wall. Every single hoof-hold matters now. One wrong move, one loose stone, and decades of instinct could mean the difference between life and a deadly fall. At last, after the dangerous climb, comes the reward. A taste of the precious salt and minerals it traveled so far and risked so much to find. But this is only the beginning of the journey. The wall stretches on, towering far above, hiding even more mineral deposits deep within its cracks. Moving carefully sideways along the narrow ledges, the ibex searches patiently for the next patch of minerals, never rushing, never losing focus. Its expression remains calm and steady, completely unshaken by the dizzying height beneath it, as if the danger simply does not exist. Then, without warning, a hoof slips on a patch of wet stone, and for one heart-stopping moment, everything hangs delicately in the balance. But raw instinct takes over instantly, and within seconds, the ibex regains its footing and continues the climb, as though nothing happened at all. Closer now to the summit, the ibex pushes onward with renewed determination, driven by a will to survive that few animals on Earth can match. With one final, powerful surge of strength, the ibex reaches the very edge of the dam, pulling itself up onto solid, flat ground at last. Safe now high above the valley floor, it pauses for a moment to catch its breath, its heart pounding from the effort of the climb. From this vantage point, high above everything, the true and staggering scale of this climb finally becomes clear to anyone watching. The ibex gazes out silently over the valley it has just conquered, taking in a view that very few living creatures will ever witness. Bathed in the warm, golden light of late afternoon, it walks slowly along the ridge, moving with the quiet confidence of a true mountain survivor. From a distance, it appears as nothing more than a tiny silhouette, dwarfed by an endless, breathtaking mountain backdrop stretching in every direction. But the mountain is not yet finished testing this ibex. Somewhere below, a faint sound drifts up on the wind, catching its attention immediately. Peering carefully over the edge, it spots a young ibex, small and stranded on a narrow ledge far below, alone, frightened and unable to move. Without a single moment of hesitation, the adult ibex turns and begins its dangerous descent back down the very wall it just climbed. Every step downward is every bit as risky as the climb upward, demanding total focus, total precision, and complete trust in its own instincts. Finally reaching the frightened young ibex, the adult offers quiet comfort, gently nuzzling it as if to say that everything will be all right. Slowly, cautiously, the young ibex begins to find its courage, rising on shaky, unsteady legs for the very first time in a long while. Together to the top side by side now, the two ibex begin the long climb once more. Only this time, they are facing the danger together, as one. The young ibex trembles with every step, uncertain and afraid, but it keeps moving forward, one small and careful step at a time. When it stumbles and nearly loses its grip, the adult is instantly there, positioning its body to block the fall and keep it safe. Step by step, ledge by ledge, the young ibex's confidence begins to grow, its movements becoming steadier and more sure with every passing moment. And finally, after everything they have endured together, both ibex reach the top of the dam, side by side, safe at last. As the sun sets behind the mountains, two silhouettes stand united against the glowing sky, a powerful reminder that in the wild, no one truly climbs alone.